This is the story of an independent band on a mission to finance the greatest sci-fi Middle Eastern fusion album of all time, and the one video that gives you no choice but to give them all of your money. It's fan-funded development.
Greetings, fellow music lovers. My name is John Ferrara, and I play bass for the band Consider the Source. You might know us from such things as this. And this. And even this. Needless to say, we're pretty awesome, but don't take our word for it.
Consider the source? More like consider the suck. Think y'all need to go back to India and try again.
Kinda scared our crowd away.
Yeah, I can never get through a whole show.
Consider the source. More like consider your choice and career, I don't know.
So eine verdammte Scheiße!
See? Told you.
Did you know that when asked what your favorite kind of music is, 9 out of 10 people obviously say sci-fi Middle Eastern fusion? Well, fortunately, that's exactly what we play. So far in our career, we've independently released 3 studio albums and are working towards a 4th. Due to a rigorous touring schedule, the release of 2 live albums, the integration of a new band member, it's been almost 4 years since our last studio release. This album is going to be our most ambitious undertaking ever. We are excited to announce that it's going to be a double album featuring 3 of our longest compositions, each one clocking in over 15 minutes, several acoustic tracks, guest musicians, new instruments, original artwork, and tons of never-before-heard material. The problem is, to record an album properly takes time and money, lots of time and money, so it all comes down to this.
We need your support, but we'll talk more about that later. For now, just assume that we're an awesome band. We'd like to present a couple of questions.
Do you know how much money it costs to create a song, to nurse the muse,
Till it sounds like it comes from the fires of some glorious forge, bounded into shape with the hammer of inspiration on the anvil of serendipity?
Well, the answer is nothing. Do you know how much money it costs to rehearse, record, mix, master, produce, replicate, get artwork, publicize, and distribute that song on an album? Well, it costs tens of thousands of dollars. Most of your favorite albums by popular artists cost even more than that, some clocking in at nearly $1 million. You can't just walk up to the door of your favorite recording studio and say,
We have this new collection of songs. We really believe in them. We've been working really hard on them. So when we record them, we'll get them to our fans, and then we'll pay you back for the use of your fine facilities. Stop it already.
see what I mean? You know what it takes. It takes money, and lots of it. Here's how it used to work.
A record label signs a band. They then give that band a large chunk of money known as an advance. The band then uses that money to record their new album. All the money from album sales go back to the record label to pay off the advance. This is known as the recoup. As less and less people are buying physical albums, this business model has started to fail, and record labels are less and less willing to take the financial risk on new bands. Many star artists have been forced to do commercials, movies, and product endorsements to make up for the lack of album sales. Since most of us don't have access to that kind of money, we have to find alternate means to produce our album.
This is where you come in. By teaming up with IndieGoGo, we are able to bypass the record label, essentially taking out the corporate middleman and connect to our fans directly. This makes each one of you a direct part of turning this album into a reality. Pre-production for the album has already begun, and we're aiming to be in the studio all of January and February to record the rest. Because it's you, our amazing fans, that's going to make this entire thing possible, we put together a whole list of awesome rewards for everyone who contributes.
There are different levels of rewards, including things like advanced signed copies of the album,
Nude pics of John.
Exclusive limited edition merch packages.
a private lesson with a band member of your choosing.
Me.
The chance to spend the day in the studio with us as we record the album.
All the way up to having us come to your house, cook you dinner, and perform live for you and your friends in your living room.
still watching, hopefully you're considering contributing.
We can't promise you that the album will be the massive success that we all hope it will be.
But what we can promise is we will continuously strive to create uncompromising music.
True to ourselves and our beliefs.
And to spread our music and our message throughout the globe.
We thank you.
We love you.
See you on the road.
Hey guys, so if you want to help out Consider the Source, that's up to you. But I just thought I'd share what kind of friends they are, because the last time we played a show together, we finished our set and I passed out in the green room. And when I woke up, later on, this was written on me. See that? That was 6 months ago. It's still there. It's not going anywhere. So thanks, Consider the Source. I really appreciate it. You're great people.